faster, it seemed like. So Baggett is definitely my favorite for this moto. Let's see if he can continue on with that momentum.
I think Tomac, no, I think it's Barcia actually going to get the wheels out front. The two Honda riders, it is the 17 of Barcia. 28, Tyler Rattray, second. Cold Steel is
not on the line here today.
Man, a heartbreaker. Let's go racing here, Moto 2. Ryan Villapoto's got the start this time on the Monster Energy Kawasaki, but there's Dungey right with him. Mike Brown, number 3, is... the thumb. That's probably going to be a long recovery. It's going to hurt. You can imagine how rough these tracks are. Let's go racing here, Moto 2. Baggett leads them into turn 1, but I think Barcia's going to lead them out of it. That's a relatively clean start for motocross, only 3 or 4 riders down.
Well,
Justin Barcia, yeah, right back where he was.
Justin Barcia, this is through the turn where he fell the first moto.
Hey, the goldfish and water out here in Texas probably got the best setup of all. It is hot out here today, and we're going to get it going here. Moto number 2 on speed of the 450 class.
Could be a yellow one there, Wygant.
Yeah, that's Brett Metcalf on the 24. A couple riders tangled up on the outside of turn 1. Medi's going to lead him around the Rockstar Makita Suzuki and his teammate Ryan Dungey with him.
Medical unit, and the doctor advised him to sit out this moto and next weekend at Butts Creek as well. Championship's hopes are dwindling for Ryan Sykes.
Let's go racing here in Pennsylvania. And one of the Kawasaki's on the inside. I think that's going to be Tyler Rattray. And then his teammate Dean Wilson battling for it. And it's going to be Wilson on the 15, outbraking Rattray to grab the lead.
I'm not sure if he...
The 30-second card is up, and now it's sideways, so we are just a few seconds away from dropping the gate and racing here in Pennsylvania. Dungey on the yellow bike and Mike Alessi on the orange, battling it out, and Mike Alessi going to grab the whole shot, and he's used to this. One of the best starters in the business has got the start.
Baker was 11th in the first moto, knocking on the door of a top 10, so you can see what he needs to do. Let's see if he gets the start.
Pair of Kawasaki's in there, and I think it might be Baggett, but he got shoved around the outside, and they're going to lose the lead. Looks like one of the Yamahas up to the number 1 spot. It's Gareth Swanepoel.
No. Audette.
Oh, Gannon Audette on the 533. Good call, Jeff.
Wow.
Under pressure, the rookie from the veteran, Tyler Rattray, and Rattray's going to get him.
Swanepoel is up there right around the top 5, so the Yamaha team with them Cosworth.
And then the gate will drop, and we'll go racing here in moto number 2 at Budds Creek. Mike Alessi leads them into turn 1. Will he lead them out? I think Ryan Dungey was able to knife through on the inside. They almost collide.
Wow.
Who wants it?
Alessi or Wyndham. I'm not sure who made it across the white stripe first, but I know that Alessi shifted gears faster than any. All the best guys right here on the line.
So we'd like to hear it. Should be a heads-up battle. Who's going to take it? Quick gate drop. Nico Izzi all the way on the inside. Tried that in the first moto. Gets a pretty good start, but it's Barcia going to lead them again with Baggett right next to him. But Justin Barcia on the 17 Geico Honda has the lead. Baggett and Eli Tomac finally has a good start. The Colorado native moving up to second, and about half of the field in a big yard sale here. Bikes piled up everywhere. Let's give you your Rocky Mountain keys to the race on the 108 of Jimmy Albertson in returning to action, Jeff.
Take a look at it. He had a great first moto. Can he do it again?
Trying for a top 10. He was 11th in Moto 1. And Chad Reed's going to lead him. Oh, and Jake Weimer down.
Is that Craig with him?
I think that might be Christian Craig, who had the whole shot in the first moto.
Yep, 144.
Wow. So Reed out front of Wyndham and Dungey and Jimmy Albertson. where you cut it.
Yeah, and you can see the track's pretty dry out through here, out the first part, but then it drops off about 50 feet out.
Geico Honda's had the start dialed again. That is a monstrous pole shot. They normally don't get out front that far, and it is indeed Will Hahn. Welcome back to racing and leading here early at Redbud. Off the start, so he was not with them at the finish. We'll see if the number 2 Kawasaki rider can turn it around here in Moto number 2. Let's go racing live on NBC Sports. Thundering through the first turn, and Villopoto indeed does have the start. Putting the green fender of his Kawasaki into the number 1 spot. With Dungey and Reed right there, all the favorites, Jeff. Rattray and Blake Baggett, so it was 1, 2, 3 Kawasaki again. Will it be 1, 2, 3 again? And even if so, will it be the same order? We're about to find out. Another one of the Yamahas with another great start. They've been pulling them in every moto.
And did you see where Justin Barsha was? Had to line up on the inside. He was second around the first turn.
Focus down on the starting gate and go racing from Spring Creek. This time, Villopoto has the good start. He's out front on the number 2 with Reed, Weimer, and I believe Dungey right there. So once again, all the favorites up front.
Really deep, and the suspension setup along with the tire choice can be critical here.
Moto number 2 live on speed. Wilson on the 15 looked good going into the first turn and out of the first turn. He has the lead. Rattray is right there, and yet another good start for the 245 Honda Privateer Lance Vincent. Where is our in that first moto on the number 41 Honda? He has proven he can mix it up with these front runners. Let's go racing live on speed. Same story, it is Dungey and Villopoto out front just like they were. But now you got the 800 of Michael Lessie, who knifes to the inside.
Minute motos in one day.
It's going to be tough on him and everyone else as we get ready for the second moto here at Unadilla. And a bunch of Hondas up front in a pack. And I think it's Bogle who's leading them around. No, it's the 66 of James Dakotas. Dakotas and Bogle making their outdoor debut for that team right here.
But here he is on the inside. Let's see if he can pull the whole shot.
All right, one moto is complete today. Villopoto won it. Here is race number 2. And they're battling. Looks like Villopoto got pinched off on the inside. It's going to be Jake Weimer on the 32 and Michael Lessie on the number 800 out front.
Wow, look at this soil here, this mulch that we have, and up.
Keys to the race. What do you need to do to go fast at Southwick, well, Mr. 4-time champ?
I'm going to scratch this off and say great start.
Okay.
Let's see who can get it.
Oh, one of the riders from the outside tried to make it happen and nearly pulled it off. It's one of the Geico Honda men. Not going to happen. It's the 46 of Amart, Alex Martin on the 1110 mods. Honda better with rain than a hard pack track. Is that the case here?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, this place can take a lot of rain, but where we will see a lot of water starting to collect is at the bottoms of certain areas. When there's like a G out down there, around the second turn, actually, we talked during the track walk that it could be a real problem area.
Right.
And through the old finish line area where there's those deep
next weekend all the way in the left coast in California. But first, let's go racing in Pennsylvania. Start about to get started. They're pushing and shoving. I think it's the KTM of Marvin Musquian, who's got the whole shot and bumping around with Wilson on the 15.
Wilson was second, now he's
Screen in order of their finish in that first race today. You got to watch out for Metcalf, Barsha, Reed, Weimer, Brayton, Alessi, all those riders to maybe get in the mix and spoil it for the Ryans. Not gonna happen. Both of the Ryans get to the first turn up front. It is Dungey with the whole shot. Villopoto right there. Then it's Alessi on the 800 and the
final race of the year. Here we go.
We're in the midst of 2 hours of live coverage on speed. This is gonna be good. Jimmy Dakotas in the 66, swooping through from the outside. He's going to grab the whole shot on the Geico Honda. He's got his teammate 891, Justin Vogel, right there with him.
Well, that's going to make 3 whole shots on the year for Dakotas.
Oh, and carnage there in the first turn. The 70 of Tevin Tapio's down. A whole bunch of riders. Good to see some of the other. They've both done a pretty good job of trying to pretend that there's not as much on the line as there actually is. But they can't deny it now. It is all come down to this. And they all funnel down to the inside. Dungey and Villopoto almost come together. Chad Reed gonna emerge out front. I believe that's Justin Brayton with him on the Yamaha.
Villopoto around 5th, it looks like it. And this is the start Chad Reed was looking for the first moto when he went down in the first turn.
Mike Alessi running a line off the side of the track, tries to get around Jake Weimer, who goes down. And Dungey got held up by Weimer's down bike. That was incidental, by the way, but Dungey now.